find your way back home.
Alright, what's up everyone? This episode is going to be very different since it's not really going to be an episode. It's going to be a my 1500 subscriber special. I know it's almost at 1700 now, but that I kind of upload that video, then I got sick, and then I've kind of just been putting it off since I've been doing other things, so really do apologize, but I have chosen my winners. Let's choose a texture pack to put on. Let's see. I have chosen my winners. Let's do that one. I don't know what it is, but let's put it on. I have chosen my winners, and I'm gonna read a few before I show off my winners as well, because I don't want to just read the winners. So let's just go spawn. This is kind of cool. These pots look really awesome. They look cool in the inventory. Okay. So I'm gonna be reading my the video probably looks a little weird. I'm recording at 30 FPS instead of 60 because I'm not going my normal recording setup, so I can, because I play in full screen only when I record, but I'm doing this so I can actually go onto my other monitor. So I'm gonna read some questions. These aren't the winners. These are just questions that I'm gonna read. So no order, no specific order to which one I like. These are just kind of questions that I like but weren't the winners. And if you didn't win, I'm sorry. Obviously there's no favoritism. I'm just choosing the best questions. And remember, it's not just 20k. You can also choose 20k, 2 Kit Zeus's, or be able to record a Mineage episode with me. Or I mean, it doesn't have to be Mineage. It can be other, if you want to do a Counter-Strike Go video or something, or just a Minecraft video in general, say a Hypixel minigame. It can record an episode with me. So yep. You get to choose, obviously. If you want the 20k, you can still have the 20k, but if you want to record an episode instead of Kit Zeus's or the 20k, then you can do that. So yeah, let's get into these questions. This video, I'm not going to read all the questions because that'll take 2.5 hours, and I'm sure no one wants to read through those or watch a 2-hour long video, so I'm going to read a few, and then at the very end I will choose the winners. So yeah, and I'll tell you why I think they're winners. So I'm going to start this first question. It's going to be from Toxic Hoba Beans. He's got 11 questions in this one comment, so let's see. How many people have asked you if you've been on YouTube? How many people? A lot of people have asked. How many people have you asked to go out with in Minecraft? What? I haven't asked anyone. I haven't asked anyone to go out with me over Minecraft. Can't say I have. How did you meet Flug, Tanky, Domac, etc.? Flug, since most people know that a lot of people are IRL friends. I'll tell you guys how I met Flug and Domac. I met Flug in 8th grade, and he was extremely annoying. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like him in 8th grade. He was very... We had science together, and he would, every single day before a test, he would punch my arm and go, "You ready for the test? You 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 ready for the test?" I would just sit there "Why are you hitting me?" And he would continuously do that, and it was the most annoying thing. And I guess I don't remember how that's how I met him. I don't exactly remember. He once he got into high school, obviously he matured up and wasn't so hyper. He was super duper hyper in middle school. So yeah, that's that. Tanky won a giveaway. No. Maybe. I think he was back when we first started, before I started doing Minecraft video or Mineage episodes. He paid $10 to get into the faction by upgrading someone. So that's how we met him. I haven't talked to Tanky in a while, since I haven't been because the faction's been all over the place, but I consider him still a pretty good friend. He's a cool guy. He's gonna be a really funny dude once he gets older. Gosh, I can't wait for that. He's already pretty funny being how young he is, so yeah. Domac, I met Domac in class last year. I think I knew who Domac was because he went to the same school, but I never really like hung out with him. And then last year we just started like talking a lot, and now I talk to him basically every single day, so that's pretty cool. So those are the 3 people that you put, so I'm not gonna put any like more. I mean, most people, like a lot of them I met through school. Like say like Wake Rider, it was a friend of another friend who used to live here. And I met him through Xbox through one of my friends that does live here. Kind of confusing, but we met through friends kind of, because he doesn't live anywhere near me, but he did come up to Minnesota during the summer and I got to finally meet him in real life, so that was really cool. So yeah, that was a fun time. Ooh, GG. That's a cool message. I like that perm band thing. Also, there's an F, I'm sure people know, but there's an F chat or something like that. F chat. Hi. That's cool. Alright, how old were you when you made your first video? Or wanted to make a video? Two-parter? Let's see here. I was probably like, one second. Yeah, so back when this was I'm not gonna tell you guys the channel name because it's a pretty pathetic video, but I was me and my 2 brothers, we made these Nerf gun videos. I was never in them, so you guys want to be able to see what I look like when I was like, I don't know, I think I was in like 6th or 7th grade. We made these videos about Nerf gun reviews. Like my little brother Matt, the crazy squirrel, he was the one on camera. He was the one that was reviewing the Nerf guns, and I was behind the camera, and it was so much fun. I'm not gonna tell you the name, and cause they're pretty bad. Yeah, that's that. That was my first video, but I would never show those to anyone. My first video on this channel was, I think, when I was in 8th grade, maybe. I had videos before this, but I deleted them because they were really garbage because they're on my old laptop and they're like super laggy, and I was not about that life because I'd rather have. I recommend don't start recording until you can at least record at 30 FPS. I feel like recording like this video is gonna look really choppy to you guys. I'm sure it won't, but when like recording it feels really choppy because 30 FPS is odd, like compared to normally 60. So yeah. All right. Who do you like best in Slim to None? Can't really say that anymore since Slim to None is not a thing, since this video is a month old. I really want to apologize about that. I just got busy and with, you know, being sick and all. But yeah, there was a lot of people liking Slim to None. I mean, there's no one specifically like I like more. Really, they're all my friends, really. So, how do you make then name Slim to None and who made it? Not quite sure what the first part, but me, Flug, and Cole, and maybe Teox were part of that. I don't know if Teox was, but I know me, Tyler, and Cole were. And that was a while ago. That was fun. When we got it, we were like, yeah, we got this. Let's see here. How did you find Mineage and start playing on it? We finished a faction server before this that we played on that was called You Always Win. There are a few YouTubers. It's like 2 YouTubers, but they're like on the same channel. They're just You Always Win, and they had a faction server, but it was not really factions. Like there's no cannons, there's no raiding. But it wasn't like hardcore. It wasn't like there's no like HCF. Like it was kind of like the HCF where you can't cannon anyone. The only way you can do it is overclaim. But I don't think we understood overclaiming. I don't even know if we claimed our bases, to be completely honest. But that was the first faction server we ever played on, and then it got shut down, and we wanted a new faction server, so we ended up looking for more faction servers. We went on a bunch of servers, didn't really like any of them because most faction servers are pretty crappy, or at least they were a few years ago. And then we found Mineage, and we're like, hey, this one doesn't seem too bad, and we just started playing on it all the time. Made a little sky vault and everything, and that's how we started it. Just IRL friends at the beginning until Flug probably got up around a couple hundred followers on Twitch, and then I can't remember who was the first person to get into the faction, but we did invite other people. I think the first person we invited was Reiki, maybe. At least Reiki was the one that actually stayed with us. Most people kind of left because it was like just a random faction. So yeah, I think that's it. What was your first rank? My first rank was well, I mean, I went to Villager, and then I went to Knight, and then to King. So my first rank was King. I stayed at King for a while, and then the day I started recording on Mineage, I upgraded to God. So that's that. And then Overseer, and then Auto Wayne got me to Zeus. So do you think you'll get a partnership on YouTube? Do you have a partnership? I do. I'm not too happy with my partnership. I don't recommend partnering with people. I mean, there's no real reason when you're this small. Like, I don't make money from YouTube, and I don't really plan on it. I mean, if I do, that'll be cool and all, but honestly, like, I partnered way too early, and there's no way of getting out of it now, so I don't recommend doing it, really. Like, they haven't really... It always looks so good when you're doing it, but they really don't do much. Like, you can kind of self-make yourself on a server like Mineage where you can get self-promotion, but maybe if once I get bigger or something, and maybe hopefully try to go over to different games other than Minecraft, maybe it'll help with a bigger community like that. But so far I haven't really done much. They haven't really helped me out, so I don't recommend it, but I do have it. Yeah, that's that. What Mineage map was your fave? The first Mineage map was, well, the first one that I was on. I'm sure that wasn't, I think that was probably like the third or something, I think. It was the one with the swamp. When you would run out to the right, you go to the swamp, and to the left would be village, and then slightly to the right was the little whirlpool. If you got stuck in it, you couldn't get out. That was my personal favorite, just because it was our first one, and we played so much. That one in the first ravine. The first ravine was good. That was a good one. That was real fun. All right, which mine? Oh, I just read that one. What was your least what was your favorite part about Minecraft? Mine was when I was being a noob and dude, the first time I ever played Minecraft, my first time, like when I first found it, I played the demo, which was like creative only, and I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. And what I did is I bought the full game back in beta. It was only $20, and I played on it for, I played a single player world, and I made like this house inside of a mountain. And what I did was all these animals, because animals used to just be able to spawn wherever as long as there was grass, and what happened was animals would constantly spawn in my front yard, so I made like this weird like moat around my house, which ended up just being like a bunch of random directions, and it didn't really look like a moat. It just, and I would get stuck in it so much, like to the point where I had to like cover it up because I would fall in it so much. I was such a noob. But that, and when I played on my first survival server with friends, okay, I was invited to a survival server with friends of mine, and that was so much fun. I mean, we had this big old castle in the very beginning of the spawn. That's where we spawned in, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I mean, when I first started playing factions, it was a good time too. Those are probably my top 3. So probably wasn't, I don't know, maybe Mineage, because I've had some really good times on Mineage, but I've had some good times in my first faction server too, because it was such like a noob-based faction server. It was a really easy transition from survival to factions, and that's what I really liked about it. So, yeah. Alright, so that was the last question. That was the last one for that. Let's change the pack. Let's do the KFC pack. We're just switching packs for this episode. Alright. let's see here. Are you famous IRL? Only in my own mind, my man. Alright, my question, when was the last time your tummy hurt? No, he's just kidding. Real question, who got you into Minecraft? Why do you choose the name the Panda Deity 32? And why 32? Let's see here. Who got me into Minecraft? Minecraft, I watched CNanners. I watched all of CNanners videos, and I was confused on what that even was. Like, I didn't know if it was a PC game, and when I found out it was a PC game, I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. That sounds pretty cool. And I started playing Minecraft through that a while ago. Thank you, kind man. Oh, so kind. Yay. Look at you. Got my episode. Didn't even ask. All right. And he says easy should start with, or it should be eat zits. This episode's so old. It's not even like a funny thing to say like easy is really cool anymore. Like, it was kind of like cool for like 2 weeks, and then people just stopped doing it because I just wasn't on. But yeah. Why'd you choose the name Panda Deity? I chose the name the Panda Deity 32. It was not 32 when I chose it. It was 23. 23 is my favorite number. But when I went to PC, I changed it to 32 because my Xbox name is 23, and don't send me a friend request, I won't accept them, I'm sorry. But I changed it to 32 because it was PC. I was like, it's a time for a change. And the Panda Deity, me and a few buddies, like, I don't know, 7th grade, I'm a senior now, so almost 6 years ago. 5 years ago, pretty much. We just searched up some cool names, and we like put together two names. Like, it wasn't like, I don't exactly remember how, but that's how it happened. We kind of just thought of it, and it was a good day. I couldn't remember my name because it was such like a weird name. Like, I couldn't remember what my name was for like a day or two. So people were like, "Hey, what's your Xbox name?" I'm like, I can't remember. But previously, it was Beast is Here 65 or something extremely garbage like that, and I knew I had to change it, so I changed it to this. So that's that. Pretty cool. I think I've grown into being this. Oh yeah, I got a skin or a cape. I know, I just like to say that, but alright. I'll just do this one. Oh, the last question was Gregsy PvP. I don't even know if we played. I haven't seen Gregsy on here in a while. Alright. Zach Schultz. Have you ever thought about making a Minecraft server? Yeah, of course. Minecraft servers seem like a fun time to make, or a fun thing to do, really, and like a good way to spend some time. But I wouldn't do it during the school year because it does take a lot of time. If I ever did it, it would be a while, and I don't think I'll be opening up a server. I'm sorry. Out of all the games you play, why do you focus on making Minecraft videos? Is there something unique about the game? Out of all the games I've played, I mean, Minecraft was the game that introduced me to PC gaming, and it was kind of like the first game there where I played so much of, to where I've got countless hours on it. Like, I mean, I've probably got months and months of playtime on this game, because it's been out for so long, and it just continues to grow, and it's just a overall quality game. A lot of attention has been brought to it, so a lot of people played it, so it's, you know, a lot of friends play it. It's a lower game where most computers can handle it, so most people can play it. Even if you got like a crappy laptop, even if you only get 30 frames, you can still play it. That's completely playable. I mean, most people, that's kind of odd. Most games, unless they're like Flash games, like full games that are getting updated, you know, every couple weeks, every month or whatever. Most games you wouldn't be able to run on most computers, and they're just continuously making it so it is able to be run on other computers that are kind of low quality, and that's okay. Because I mean, you can still max out. You can max out this with like shaders, excuse me, and all these really cool mods that make it look really awesome. So Yep. And why do I focus on making Minecraft videos? Because my entire community, my entire fan base is around Minecraft, and more specific, Mineage. If I was to switch to another server, I don't know how that would work. And if I was to switch to another game, I feel like people would just not want to watch. And I've been trying to switch to other games. I really want to make a main series of CS:GO. Speak of the devil. I swear that wasn't set up. I swear. I really want to make that a main series, and I really hope you guys are okay with that, because it is a really, really fun game, and I really hope you guys enjoy those videos. There will be many to come, so even if you guys don't like them, the few hundred people that do watch it, I guarantee you guys will like it. Most people really enjoy the game, and it's just an overall good game too. I mean, it's really blowing up right now, so people are really watching it and being like, yeah, this game's cool. Why have I never really played this before? And it's not like it's a new game. It's been out for a while. It's just starting to really blow up, and it doesn't mean I'm gonna quit Minecraft, but it does mean that I'm gonna really go into CS:GO. So hope you guys are okay with that decision, but if not, I'm sorry. I need to switch a little bit from Minecraft. You can't always just do one game. That's not fun. And I know you guys are all here for Mineage, but yeah. All right. Next one. Why do you play on factions, PvP servers? Why don't you play all type of servers? Once again, I can answer that. My entire fan group fan base, I think that's the correct word, are all from Mineage. So I'm not gonna just leave them behind and ditch them because all my fans are from here. I wouldn't want to do that. That's not very nice. That's not how I look at things. If people get bored of the series, then I completely understand changing servers. But if it's still going fine, people are still enjoying it, even if I'm not the most entertaining person, or if I'm not doing anything too fun, people are still enjoying it, and that's that. So yeah, I would play on different servers if people really wanted me to, but yeah. Let's read the next one. Please message me on. Oh, okay, so that was the last question for him. That was from Zach Schultz or BCP Fast. So thank you for that. Obviously these guys aren't the winners, but I will say the winners very, very soon. Alright, this is the last question before I go on to the 3 winners. So this is going to be from S4I Botmax. This is kind of a question for people that are starting off on Mineage and how to get on point, do better on the server. It says, if you had no rank and none of your friends had a rank, how would you get started? I found it pretty hard, so I want to see what you say. So this is what we did when we played. Obviously, we had a lot of people. We had a solid 6 or 7 people. So it's kind of a little bit like, we kind of had like an easier way to do it since we had so many. But if you have at least 2 people, you and one friend, you go and do this, and you will eventually be okay. So what you guys got to do to start off on the server is, say you hop on the server, and this is the first thing you get in, you spawn over there with your iron armor and your diamond pickaxe. Don't go PvP, don't go do that. Make sure just put all that stuff in your ender chest at spawn and go run out and find an area that isn't claimed, that's really far away from everything, and just set your home there, and then go back to spawn and grab your gear, grab your pickaxe, and then go back to your home and just start mining. Get all the iron, all the gold. And I'm not saying X-ray, don't X-ray, that's not cool. I know a lot of people X-ray on the server, but get everything, and then once you have all this iron, all this gold, all these diamonds, whatever it is, just sell all of it and get your pickaxe, because I mean you're gonna get a lot of redstone, like lapis and stuff, which gives you a lot of experience. You get those at least if you get 3 diamonds, you're good. You get 3 diamonds, make a new pickaxe, and you enchant it. Hopefully you get fortune. If not, it's okay. You just mine. It does take a while, but that's why, like, for me, we had 6 people doing it, so we kind of had it was a little easier for us. But even if you have 2 people doing it, just mine in different directions. both mine for, you know, an hour, just listen to music, relax, do all that, and then, you know, once you have all this stuff, you'll get a little bit of money, and once you do this for a long enough time, and you get, you know, a couple thousand of dollars, both you guys have like 2,000, 3,000. Buy a few cave spider spawners, or buy a few zombie. We did cave spider because we really enjoyed the string and the spider eyes back when we played. I don't know if spider eyes are still like this, because we haven't had cave spider spawners in 2-3 resets. Actually, no, I think we had 2 resets ago. We had the cave spider. The spider eyes would sell for like $2 a pop. So we would make a lot of money from that. And then the string was kind of just, you know, a little icing on top. But we would, you know, we would make our money from that. We would try to get Zeus swords. We later found out, just recently kind of, that you kind of don't want to go for like Zeus swords. You want to go for like a grinding sword. But that takes a while, since you need a lot of experience. And that's kind of once you're more set up. But make sure you got a base that can actually handle some spiders and or zombies or whatever you choose, and you kind of just go from there. Hopefully, if you continue to play on the server and you wanna you know, do better, obviously a rank is very, 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 very helpful. And I emphasize on very because it's kind of extremely difficult to get really OP on factions, like especially without a rank, because I mean you don't get anything that's great. I mean, kit member gives you what, like iron armor, prot 1 with a diamond pick. Like, it'll help you out, but you won't be able to like PvP in that stuff. I mean, if you've got people, I mean, that's the only way. If you've got no ranked, I mean, that's what we did. We had no ranks, so we would go out in iron, and we'd team up in diamond guys. We would, you know, we would have to 5v1 one diamond guy, and then we'd split up all the gear. And eventually we would have, you know, one set, you know. We would, back when we had no ranks, we would have our, you know, prot 1 and prot 2 would be our, like, good stuff. And then we'd have our 1 prot 4 and prot 3 set, like, in our ender chest. That would be like, one day we're all gonna go out in this prot 4, and we're gonna hopefully not die. But like now it's, you know, obviously with a kit that gives me prot 3 and 4 every other day, like, it's not really not a big deal. It really isn't. I wonder if let's go check if my Skybolt is rated. I haven't been on in a few days. So yeah, I mean, that's why that. That's my opinion on it. I think it's a good opinion. I know it's a little it's like, it's my opinion, so obviously I think it's good, but yeah, that's how I would recommend. That's how I would recommend to do it. So now I'm going to. There's obviously a lot more questions, and I'm sorry that I'm not going to read all of them, but I'm going to read the 3 winners. So 3 winners. I have chosen these 3 people just because. Not just because they have super long ones. I mean, the last one isn't very long, but one of them does have a lot of questions, and it kind of was just, you could tell that he put a lot of effort into it, and I really think that he deserves it. So the first winner is Ancon. I mean, you gotta give it to him. He asked me 38 questions, so I'm gonna read off his question right now. Just message me in game, YouTube, whatever, Skype. If what you want, the 20k, the make a video with me, or the Zeus kits, whatever you want. I don't even know if you play on Mineage too much, but yeah, just tell me which one you want. So his question is, in 2 days you'll be on YouTube for 38 months. To celebrate, here are my 38 questions. So now 39 months, because I've been putting this off. What do your parents think about your channel? My parents like it. My parents like it that I don't like, that I try to keep it kid friendly. And since I do have 2 younger brothers, that's how I've kind of always been. I don't really like swearing around my brothers, and I kind of like to keep it PG. Hopefully, I mean, I'm sure eventually it won't be like super weird to swear around my family and my brothers, but yeah, I mean, I kind of like to just keep it clean. I don't really see like swearing. There's nothing wrong with swearing, but Like, I'm not like a prude or anything. I just don't like, I don't know, like saying the F word every other sentence. It doesn't really help. Just kind of makes you look a little tacky, in my opinion. I mean, just people that I watch plenty of people that swear a lot, and I don't think they're tacky, but that's how I think of it. So yeah, let's go and jump on another server. Or is it already gonna be? We'll just wait. Okay. Do you think that at one time people could make wishes and they would be able to come true, but then someone wished that no one could make wishes anymore? No, but if they could, that person would be the most hated person. Like here's like Hitler's like here, and then like that dude is just way over him. Cause I mean, wishes, that'd be so cool, but then wishes can also be like really bad, because people be like, I wish there were no socks so everyone has cold feet. Then another person be like, I wish that I got a lot of money, and then the economy would be screwed up, and I don't want to get into it, it scares me. Okay, number 3, if that certain someone hadn't wished that no one could make any more wishes, what would your one wish be? My one wish would be my one wish would be unlimited wishes. No, it's lame. My one wish would be that I could speak any language ever. That'd be so cool. And also that you would be able to do anything. Be like, I'm gonna go to France, and then go, oui oui, bonjour. I don't know how to speak French, but yeah. All right, number 4. Do you think that for me red is red, but for you red is blue, but we still both call it red? That would be crazy. Like, I know there's like I've got like color deficient friends where they kind of like can't tell the difference between like blue and purple, or like, you know, those kind of like red and orange and stuff like that. But if we both saw it, it's kind of a deep question, man. It's a deep question. I like it, but makes you think. It's kind of a cool thing to think about. But yeah. Question number 5. What do you think, or what do you wish you spent more time on doing 5 years ago? School. I know it sounds really lame, but I wish I did. Just so I don't know. It's just gonna help me. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. It would just be much easier. I wouldn't have to worry about things as much, but it's fine. I'll be good. I'll be good when it comes down to it. I don't regret anything. I just wish I did things differently. But I don't regret anything. That's the main point. All right. Number 6. What can you do today that you were not capable of a year ago? I don't know. I mean, obviously I couldn't do the same thing as I could on Mineage, but that's kind of that, like, obviously I like it. I find that really cool. I never think that I would be able to entertain people as much. Hey, Jake. I just want to say that. Alright, so yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool. I guess I wasn't able to, I'm sure I was able to entertain people, but not in this sense. So, I'll say that. What would you do if you knew no one would judge you? Oh, what would you do differently if no one would judge? Okay, that's an interesting question. That's I don't know. There's a lot of things. If no one judged anyone, it would be weird though. Like, that would be crazy. That'd be a completely different situation. I don't know. That's a good question. See, these questions are really good, and they make me think, which is really interesting. So I like that. Which activities make you lose track of time? Mostly video games. Would you break the law to save a loved one? Yes. Yes, yeah, I definitely, without even thinking about it. Not gonna lie. What makes you smile? What makes me smile? Puppies. Kittens. People saying they really enjoy my videos. I really like that because I don't think my videos are that great, but people really seem to like them, so that makes me smile because you don't get, I don't, you know, compliments. What does he want? What is he? Hold up. Skype me. Okay, I'm recording. I'm recording. Sorry. I'm not doing any PvP. It's kind of just a walk around episode. This pack's pretty cool actually. I like this pack. The armor looks nice. How the potions look? Pearls are red. Potions look good. Alright, next question. If the average lifespan was 40 years, how would you live your life differently? I probably wouldn't do too much differently. I would probably try to, I don't know. I mean, it's so early in my life that I wouldn't know what to do. Sure. No PvP, not a PvP, EP. Oh, that kind of rhymed. No PvP, no PvP, no PvP, not a PvP, EP, no EP. That doesn't make any sense. But see, I don't play an instrument. Never have, other than the, what is that little? I don't even know those things in like elementary school. I'm sure some of you guys are still in elementary school, so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Those little like, they're like, it's like a, what are they called? You play like hot cross buns. Do 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 do. It'll come to me. Okay, next one. What is important enough to go over or go to war over? I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things. Mostly things that are really, really serious, like, you know, terrorist attacks and stuff like that. What is your greatest fear, and has it ever come true? I don't know if I have like a specific fear. I don't know if I've found out about my fear. I don't like heights. And I've gone to, you know, I've been on like roller coasters and stuff, and I really didn't like them too much, but I don't know. I don't like going fast. Like, people really enjoy like skiing downhill skiing and going super duper fast down the hill, or snowboarding or whatever. I just like to take it slow. I don't like to be super fast. Driving is like driving a little bit fast, but nothing like going 100 in like a 45 or something. Be like 50 and a 45, and like, dang, I'm so awesome, so fast. Alright, where would you like to go and why? I would like to go to Rome. Rome would be so cool. I want to go see the Colosseum, and I don't know, I just feel like that would be such a cool place to go to. That would be the one place I would go for sure. What do you imagine yourself doing in 10 years from now? Hopefully I made it big in something. Hopefully I chose the correct path. Hopefully I have no regrets. That's kind of, I wanna live my life stress-free, make sure I don't have anything that I like really wish I didn't do or wish I did do. I really hope I make the good choices. I hope I meet someone that I don't hate. Yeah, that's kind of like the that's kind of what I wish. I'm gonna make this like a little box. So, oh, I can't place anymore. Whatever. All right. Would you rather lose all your old memories or never be able to make new ones? Since I'm so young, I would probably rather lose all my old memories. Because I've still got a very long life ahead of me unless I die in a freak accident. I'd rather, since, you know, the beginning of my life, I don't really remember anything since I was, you know, so young that you can't remember anything, but, like, I don't have too many, like, super duper really, like, memorable things that have happened. other than just like moving around and all that stuff. Like nothing that I would really like never want to forget. Like if I was to forget it, I probably wouldn't be too torn up about it. I'd rather be able to still continue to make more memories since it's such a long life ahead of me. So yep, that's it. If you could ask one person, dead or alive, only one question, who would you ask and what would you ask? No clue. And I've read these questions before, and I didn't know the first time. I still have no idea. What would you not give up for $1 million in cash? I would not give up just being complete, like, D-bagged to everyone. I don't like it when people completely just, for no apparent reason, are mean to other people. And I know it just sounds really like lame and makes me sound like a little girl or whatever, but I don't like it. I don't like it when people are just really rude to other people for no reason. Like even if it's like, you know, at like a restaurant, someone is rude because of the, you know, the waiter or waitress did something wrong or something. I don't like that. Just it's like just be nice, be kind. There's no reason to be rude over everything. I don't like that. I would not do that for $1 million. I would not give up being nice. So I guess that's the correct answer. If someone could tell you the exact day and time you're going to die, would you want them to tell you? Pfft, no, that would be terrible. I would never want to know that, because then it would just, I would count down the days to that, and then it's like, okay, well, I got a week and a half, may as well lay in my bed and hope I don't do anything, because then it's like, how are you gonna die? Because that'd be terrible. If you could live one day of your life over again, what day would you choose? I don't know, because it's like, I don't what, like, that kind of comes back to the memories question. I don't really have anything like I would really like, I really want to do again, like I really enjoyed. Like obviously I've had like good, like, you know, vacations and stuff, but nothing I would relive. Yeah, that's that. I keep saying that's that. I'm gonna stop saying that for the rest of this video. How many of your friends would you trust with your life? Maybe like 3. Wouldn't trust too many. How many of your friends? Oh nope, I already read that one. Am I with that one? What has been your most terrifying moment of your life so far? I got in a car accident last November with my mom, and if it was probably like I would say 5-6 seconds late or earlier, if we, like, what happened was we were pulling out of a Kohl's in a big like tow truck that was going to another scene, like another accident. We couldn't stop. The entire off ramp was completely ice, and we ended up hitting the back tire. So if the truck wasn't going as fast as it was, say if it was going a few miles per hour slower, we would have been T-boned, and my mom probably would have been paralyzed. I probably something would have been completely broken. And it was kind of just a moment of shock. Like I kind of just sat there and didn't know what to do. Like I didn't say anything. I kind of just looked all around, and our car was completely totaled. I don't think I'll put a picture of it, but it was completely, the front of the car was just completely torn up. I mean, there's nothing we could do. We hit it, and then we spun around, and then like oncoming cars were coming towards us, and we didn't know what to do. I was like, should we get out? And it was cold too. I don't think it was even above, like, it was probably below 0. It was at night, so that was terrible. That was not fun at all, and that was scary. Let's see here. What is the nicest thing someone has ever done for you? Honestly, I'm gonna change this question just to the nicest person I've ever met. Kind of specific, but it's probably Domac. I'm not trying to like be like, oh, like, you know, you should go be nice to Domac. Like, Domac is probably one of the nicest people person I've ever met, just because he's so willing to do things. Like, you'll be like, so, you know, he will, if I have a problem, he'll be willing to fix it. And if he can't fix it, he'll help me through it, or he'll, you know, walk me through it. He's fixed my computer like countless of times. Like, he helps out Chris, he helps out anyone that needs help. He will help, even if he doesn't want to. Like, he's just kind of in his genes, it's in his blood that he has to help people. And if he doesn't, like, he doesn't like being helped, but he loves helping people. And it's a good feeling. I mean, he's helped me out a lot ever since I've met him. So yeah, that's kind of like he's kind of like, I don't have a specific moment, but he's kind of just overall. So if you're watching this video, don't be like, oh, because it's true. Don't even like deny it either. I'm sure you kind of know it, because you do. I know you like to like people or to help people, but I'm sure you wouldn't. I'm sure you don't. Like, a lot of people appreciate it. I'm sure you probably don't know that. So yeah, I didn't say that's that. All right. Right now, at this moment, what do you want most? What do I want most? I want a cheeseburger. Alright. If you could go back in time and tell a younger version of yourself to do one thing, what would you tell? I would say pay more attention in school. Do better in school. Stupid. Get off the computer. Get off Xbox. Stupid. I think I skipped a few questions. What 3 questions do you wish you knew the answers to? How to get rich. such a like a vague question because there's so many ways. How to be smarter. Doesn't even make any sense. I don't even care. How to be legitimate Ryan. Right. Alright, so that I already answered number 26 right now at this moment. What do you want the most? I've already answered that. So if you could relive yesterday, what would you do differently? I slept all day yesterday. I was like, I got home and I was super tired. So I wouldn't relive it at all, because I would sleep it again. I slept, I was tired. If you could live forever, would you want to? I don't know. I probably wouldn't, because then I would have to, like, I don't know if I would. It would be like cool, but at the same time I would probably be like super depressed a lot of the time, because it would be like you watch literally everyone you know die, because you won't die. But it's like then you get to live life for so long. I mean, I feel like eventually you probably wouldn't want to, like, once you've done everything, because eventually you would do everything. I mean, even as times change, you would probably, you know, adapt to everything and continue to do everything that was, you know, never to be heard of or never to be done. You'd probably do it anyways. It's like, you know what, I want to get in a car accident and I won't get hurt because I won't die. You can do anything, you wouldn't die. Like, it's a weird thought. You could be a superhero, just get shot all the time, never die. Is that how that? I don't even know if that's how it works. Or is it like if you die, you like get reborn the next day or something? You have to like prevent it. I don't know. I don't want to. That's weird. But okay, next one. 28. No, 29. If you had to be someone else for one day, who would it be and why? Oh, that's easy. Zac Efron, because Zac Efron. I mean, why wouldn't I? Am I right? Alright. What's something you don't like to do that you're still really good at? Something I don't like to do that I'm really good at. I don't know. I'm not too good at many things. I'm kind of okay at everything. I don't know, cause there's not many things. I don't know. Like I really enjoy the things that I do. I enjoy, and I haven't really found many things that I'm really good at that I don't enjoy. Like if I'm good at it, I'm probably gonna enjoy it because I'm good at it. Because that's kind of the whole thing. Like, if I'm bad at things, I don't like to do them. But like I'm okay at volleyball, and I enjoy volleyball because I'm good at it. But I don't ever play volleyball. Don't plan on playing volleyball unless it's like beach volleyball or something. That'd be kind of fun. Could be up if you want to go beach volleyball. All right, next one. What is your favorite sound? My favorite sound is do 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 do, like the car horn. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite sound is. What is your favorite smell? My favorite smell. Let's see here. Wet grass in the morning. These are weird. I don't think of these things, man. I don't think of these things. If I gave you $1,000 and told you to spend it in one day, what would you buy? Dude, I'd buy so much. I would spend like, I'd probably buy some clothes, and then I'd buy something. I'd probably buy some monitors for my computer. I'd buy 2 new monitors. Yep, that's what I do. Hey, you can always give me that $1,000, and I'll prove you right. I'll vlog me buying some clothes and 2 new monitors. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. What is your most recent dream you remember while sleeping? I had one this last night, and it was really weird, and I can't remember it. I need to do these right after, because this is the second time I've answered this question, because I've read all the questions, but I was super sick, so I didn't want to upload that video because it was really crappy. But I can't remember it. But it was a good dream. It's a good dream. What is your favorite fictional story? Star Wars. What is the closest you've ever come to fearing for your life? Car accident that I explained earlier. That was really the only thing that was very like close to me of actually having like putting my life in danger kind of thing. Like no other situation has it been that close. What job would you never do no matter how much it was paid? I don't know. It's a tough one. Because there's a lot of things that I would do if it was paid a lot of money. When was the last time you felt lucky? Last time I felt lucky was about a week ago. All right, so that was the first winner. Ancon messaged me. Do you, dude? Thanks for the questions, and you did a great job. So you are one of the winners. So the number 2 question, or not the question, the number 2 comment that I chose as a winner. And this person does not leave their IGN, but if you watch this video, you might know. I don't know. I'll look through the video, see if he did leave an IGN and leave a comment or something. But I like this. So he has 10 questions, and it is Trevor Mackey 1. No, it's just Trevor Mackey. Sorry. Trevor Mackey. So you are a winner. I don't know exactly who you are. Is there any Mackey? I don't see one. Hey, Chris. Surprised Chris is on. And yeah, let's read these first couple questions. I'm gonna obviously read all of them. There's 10. So I'll try to go a little bit faster so this video isn't too long. But once again, I'll say at the very end who are the winners. So people, if you guys don't want to read the questions, just want to see who the winners are, then it'll be at the very end, like the last couple seconds or whatever. I'll link it or something. You're never gonna guess what happened. What? I'm interested because he got some pretty serious stuff happened to him. He wants to call him. I'll add him. Recording is. Alright, so the first one. What is the stupidest thing you've ever done? Stupidest thing you've ever done is this. That's the stupidest thing I've ever done. Yep. I don't know. I don't do too many stupid things. I really think through what I'm doing. I just opened up Sony Vegas. That's not good. I'm gonna call Chris, but I'm opening up Sony Vegas by accident. Call. Okay. What's your favorite thing to do other than Minecraft? CSGO. Okay. Hi. I'm recording my 1,500 subscriber special. I know. It's only a month late. So I'm gonna read these questions and then we can talk. Okay, number 3.
Let's go.
When trying to throw an empty water bottle into a garbage can, do you ever say Kobe? Every single time? Actually, here, I'll... Okay, this cup's empty. Kobe! I made it.
Oh, sounded like a make.
It was make. Oh, what is your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show is Breaking Bad. Great show, great show. If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Texas. No, Australia.
Nah.
I'm just kidding. These are your questions. You go.
I would probably, I don't know. I like where I live now because I like to actually see all 4 seasons, but I don't know because it's like I can't live in another country really because then I have to learn a language and that would suck. Learning Spanish was so difficult. I don't even want to imagine learning another language.
I'll teach you sign language through Skype. I got you.
Perfect. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'd probably stay over here because I'm lame. Maybe like, I don't know, I'd try like California or something. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. LA.
Hawaii.
That'd be kind of cool. But then you never get winter. It'd be lame. I like winter. Okay. I had to read a text message. I'm sorry. So unprofessional. What is one thing you wish you never did? I don't have any regrets. Hi, Chris. I don't really have anything. I don't really have anything I wish I never did. I don't like to live in like a thought where I would be like, oh man, I wish I never did that. Just get over it. That's how I think of it. I'd rather not think of it. Are you, what keyboard are you typing on? What computer are you on?
I'll explain when we talk.
Okay. If you could vacation anywhere, where would it be and what would you do? I would go to Rome and I would go see the Colosseum. That's what I would do. And eat all the good food. All the good. If you won the lottery, would you continue to do YouTube? Oh yeah. If I won the lottery, I would be able to do YouTube full time. Because then it's like, school, who needs that when they got investments? Alright, do you have a cabin? If so, what is your favorite thing to do there? I do not have a cabin. I lived in a very small town for like 4 or 5 years where it was basically a cabin, so once we moved to a city, we kind of just like, no, we're not buying a cabin. We've lived in a cabin. We want to live there again. And why is Minnesota so amazing? Minnesota is so amazing because people are very nice. It's like the Canada of the United States, except for no A, and
you know, every other feature possible. Yeah.
Well, no, other than like people being nice. Like it's a little cold. Hey, it happens.
I told you people were nice.
What? Oh yeah, the drivers in Minnesota are superb compared to 95% of the country. Like when we like go on like road trips or something, people are just terrible at driving because like they don't take any precaution. They don't have to do anything for their driver's test. We have to go through like rings of fire to get our driver's license. Let's see here. We got Mall of America. That's about it.
Ooh,
but
I'm going to get my driver's license hopefully Thursday.
Very nice. Keep me
Taking the test
updated.
Thursday. Hopefully don't fail.
You'll be fine. And yeah, that's probably it. And he's also from Minnesota, so awesome, Trevor. So you are another one of the winners. So the very last winner is the Beats MC. The Beats MC. Do you have any
that's me.
regrets? Any regrets? No. Any regrets? And I've kind of said this before, and I do not have any regrets. I don't like to live in shame and regrets. I don't like to be regretful. There's no reason. Let's get past it. If you had a pizza and it could talk, would you feel guilty about eating it? Depends on what kind of pizza. If it was a cheese pizza, I'd be like, I don't want to eat you because you're so plain. I hurt its feelings. Make sure it knows that it's in its place. But if it was pepperoni, we'd have a mutual agreement. I'll be like, I'll eat half. You can grow back. I mean, you probably won't grow back the same, but you'll still have half of you. So, yeah. And how does YouTubing affect your life? It's affected my life by me kind of, instead of getting on and just playing, I get on and I'm like, I should record or I should live stream. And if I'm like playing the game and we do something hilarious and I don't record it, I was like, dang it, that would have been great for my next video, or that would have been hilarious for other people to see, or whatever it is. So yeah, that's it. The Beats MC is not on. So yeah, those are the 3 winners. Sorry if you didn't win. It happens. I'm sure most of you guys forgot about this, but 20k Zeus kits. I
didn't forget.
Or to make a video with me. So I'm just gonna say, for the people that just want to skip, these are the 3 winners. If you want to watch the rest of the video, just watch the rest, and I answer all of their questions. 3 winners are Ancon Jr., Trevor Mackey, and the Beats MC. You are the 3 winners. Message me through YouTube.
So they get probably to record a video with you?
They can if they want. You guys have 3 choices. You guys can have 20k, 2 Kit Zeus, or you guys can record a video with me. It doesn't have to be Minecraft. It can be a video, as long as it's a video that.
I wish I won, man. It's my lifelong dream to record with you, mate.
All right. So hope you guys enjoyed. Chris, do you want your part of the video to be, or our conversation to be in the video at the very end, or no?
You might as well just pause it and then cut it back. You could show it if you want. I'm not stopping you.
Okay, I'll just end off the video. Me and Chris are gonna have a little conversation. So I will see you guys later. For the next video. Bye bye.